Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be opening up a Hidden Gem 95 plus pack here in NBA 2K26 My Team. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos every single day, most content anybody uploads in the entire 2K community, I'm pretty sure. So, would really appreciate it if you all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. If I'm not mistaken, my guy Twiz, I'm recording this video at 12:24 Central Time, 12:24 a.m. So about 12 hours and 24 minutes after the season, sorry, 14 hours and 24 minutes after the season came out. Breakout Gauntlet takes like 10 hours to complete. I literally think Twiz played Breakout Gauntlet all day and then is letting me do the video, which I really do appreciate. So shout out to my guy Twiz for letting me open up this pack, and fingers crossed we get him something good, man. I opened his pack in Season 1, the last time there was a Pink Diamond Mode completion card, and I got Eddie Jones for him, who was very good at the time, especially because fades were good then. Pro 2 fade, he's still solid defender, nice jumper, not a bad card at all, but that was a really good Pink Diamond Hidden Gem at that point. That being said, I think he could use a point guard upgrade. Like if we were to get one of the elite point guards, there are several elite point guards in the Pink Diamond Hidden Gems. And then obviously, I think he could probably find room for a big as well. As solid as Dwight, Khalil, Bosch, Hakeem especially, and Sickman. He's got a lot of bigs, but I feel like he could probably find room for one if we got a really good one anyway. We'll see what happens though. We'll see what we wind up coming out with. A shooting guard would be nice too. Probably shooting, well, honestly, any position if it's elite will probably be an upgrade. He's got a solid squad, but I feel like there's room for upgrading at any position if we pull somebody good. So with that being said, the goal really is just to pull something good. So shout out to Twiz for grinding Breakout Gauntlet already. That literally takes, it's 100 games. He literally did it in like 10 hours. That being said, if you are trying to do a mode completion reward, that is probably the fastest way to do it. Definitely the fastest way to do it. It's a grind, but it is very doable. Oh, he's getting Shea as well. I didn't even realize he was getting Shea. All right, well, there you go. Anyways, the other stuff you can get with your mode completion, you can get Tom Gugliotta or Anthony Simons or Joe Smith. Honestly, Tom Gugliotta's the best of the four pretty easily, in my opinion. I don't think Moba's that good. Anthony's super fun offensively, but doesn't defend very well. And then Joe Smith is a worse Gugliotta, in my personal opinion. Jumper's not as good and stuff. They're both 6'10", good slashers. They're very similar cards. So I think it kind of is Gugliotta / 95 plus hidden gem pack. The reason I wouldn't go Gugliotta is because you can get him at level 37. The level 37 option pack, and I think this is worth noting, does contain this season a choice of those 4 mode reward players. So I would just take Gugliotta out of that. He's really the only super good mode reward player out of the guaranteed players, and he's very, very good. But you take him, you ignore the other 3, you can get 2 Pink Diamond Hidden Gems, so you could try to get both of those this season. And then, honestly, with the last one, if any of the other Pink Diamonds make your team, you could do that. Otherwise, you can get this Legend Badge option pack as well. There's also always the ability to save 3 pieces for Marc Gasol, also, if you wanted to. I don't know if Gasol is quite good enough to save 3 pieces for, but I do think he's got very good stats and badges. He's the tiniest bit slow, but otherwise, he is a very, very solid-looking card. So, you could also do that. That's definitely an option. But yeah, I think that's kind of my thoughts in terms of what mode rewards to do. Now, let's take a look at the actual Pink Diamond Hidden Gems right now and see who we could get, who we can't get, and who we'd really, really like to get, obviously. Steve Smith's jumper isn't that great. Otherwise, I'd say he's good. Same thing with Evan Mobley. I don't think any of these 5 are great. Amari's fine. Wouldn't mind him. I don't know if he plays, though. This Big Z, even though he's 69 speed, would low-key might have to play. His jumper's insane. I don't know if he really would play, though, at that level, at that speed. Dale Ellis has Kemba Escape, really good jumper, I believe. Danny Granger, nice jumper as well, good stats and badges. Terry Dishinger's really good. He'd be a great pull. I think Grant Hill would be a really good pull. Josh Smith would be a really good pull. Gerald Wallace, Larry Keenan would be solid pulls. Stan Marley, I think, would be a decent pull as well. Yao, probably not. Derek White's decent, but he doesn't really, I'm not sure he's got a spot for Derek White. Calvin Natt's good, but again, is he playing? I'm not 100% sure. Page is a very nice card. Amin Thompson's nice. LaMelo and Korver were both decent. Korver's got an incredible jumper. Also, I know my guy Twiz is a big Korver fan, so I bet if I pulled Korver, he'd be hyped. LaMelo is solid, but not insane, to be totally honest. Sigs are pretty underwhelming with him. Outside of that, I got Bobby Jones out of mine in Season 1, which is a really, really mid pull. Connie Hawkins is really good, though. I think Anton Jameson's decent this year. I know Zach LaVine's super duper nice. LeBron obviously is very, very good. Not as good bad as this other pink diamond, but he's still cracked. That'd be a great pull. Lonzo is really, really good as well. If you're talking about those elite level guards, he's a very, very good one as well. Cade Cunningham is a better version of his Pro Pass card that's honestly pretty good. This Cade is extremely elite. Luka's not great. Kareem's really good though as well. He'd be a nice option for sure. And then this is page 7, which is the last page. Rudy Gay would be really good. T-Mac would be really good. I think Larry Hughes would be decent. Greg Oden would be really good. Reggie Lewis would be decent. And I'm sure there's probably a few that I overlooked as well that would be good cards that I didn't talk about. But there's a decent amount of good ones. That being said, there's also a lot of bad ones. So I think at this point in the year, there's a really good chance of pulling a bot out of this. I'm hopeful we get somebody good, but I'd be honest. I'm being honest in saying I don't know if my expectations are super duper high. But you know what? Fingers crossed. There's 15 or 20 elite ones still in there for sure. Let's get one of those, please. 2K, let's rip in this. Let's rip this pack open. Let's see what we get. Point guard float game. That's probably trash, but it could be good. Let's see. Bulls point guard. This is like Reggie Theus or something, isn't it? It's Reggie Theus, I think. You know, he's 6'7". 6'7", sorry. My bad. I'm too old to be doing that. Anyways, Reggie Theus, I believe, is 6'7", so he could be decent. I don't know what his jumper looks like. That isn't the worst pull, but it certainly isn't the best pull either. I don't believe, at least going off of what I think he's been in previous years. He's 6'6", actually. 98 offense, 92 defense. Let's see what the stats look like. 92 driving layup, 92 draw foul and close shot, 84 three ball, 85 driving dunk, 88 mid-range. Excuse me. 96 pass act, 92 ball handle, 88 still in perimeter, 78 interior, 90 speed, 88 agility, 85 vert, 74 strength. Not bad, honestly. Badge-wise, what Hoffs does he have? Dimer, float game, layup mix master, physical finisher. Not the best Hoffs. Strong handle, versatile visionary. Definitely underwhelming Hall of Fame badges. Needs a few badges added for sure, too. He's probably going to miss it a couple, even if you badge him. You know, honestly, probably not great. He's got good size, but I don't think his badges are complete enough, nor do I think his stats are going to be quite good enough considering what are likely relatively mediocre animations for him to be a great card. We'll see though. Let's drag back his Kawhi. That's not very good. Escape is okay, I guess. That drag back does suck though. His behind the back is also pretty mid. Woo boy. I know I got the meter on right now, but my goodness, that shot is not. I mean, the meter throws me off, to be totally honest. I cannot shoot well with the meter, period. But his shot is, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not sold on this jumper. I don't think it's. I'm gonna turn the meter off and see what I think of it with the meter turned off, because low key, I feel like it throws off my perception of jump shots. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but it feels like my perception of jumpers is thrown off a bit with the meter on. Honestly, it's not the worst shot I've ever seen. I thought it was worse than it actually is. And he is 6'6". He's a good slasher. He's not terrible. I'm not sure he plays, but he's not terrible. It certainly could have been worse. I'll be interested to see what Twizz's reaction is to that poll. Either way, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy the vid. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I hope if you open this season that you get blessed. Fingers crossed, right? And yeah, I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.